Hello again, we are back in Palais de Reine. I am very sleepy today. Let's see how this is going to work. I don't remember. Should we do the free time? Have I done it the last time? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We'll see it. She's on hold. She's on hold. Walter is on hold. Yeah, in the beginning I was trying to talk to Bradbury, but I forgot that I think Bradbury is where the forum is. So there's no point to go there, you know. So, yeah. Okay, movement. Okay, so they putted Van. It's not they, it's Winfred. He decided that he wanted Van to talk to Lucian. No, it's a challenge. It's not talk, it's a challenge. He's going to do a challenge. Okay. I mean, sure, it's fine. We can do that. Yes. Sure, we can. The challenge is like the duel. We are trying to gain Lucian. So Winfred decided that Van should go in there and do a duel with Lucian, so we can try to get Lucian. He's operating. Felix is suppressing. And Cornelius is going to challenge Epidote. Cornelius is not probably the best one for the duel. We'll see. Sure, you know, like as I said in the beginning, you know, I want things to go in a certain way, but I know if we leave things up to Winfred, if you just leave things up to Winfred, you will actually be able to win the trial. Okay, it's kind of like, yeah, sure, this is fine. There's nothing wrong in here. We could probably do something though. Do I have gifts? Oh my god, I don't remember. Because I'm still going after Rodvich. Rodvich, however you want to say. Like, if you want to say it in French, it's going to be Rodvich. Rodevich. But I'm just like, whatever. You are going to see me like changing their names all the time, because sometimes I kind of like say it in a French way, other times I'm going to say it in English. Whatever, it's a confusion in my head. So I do not know if, I mean, we will always have something, it just may not be something that he likes. He didn't accept our donations, and oh, who do we have? Oh, I cannot have anyone. Yeah, even if there was like another knight in there, no. Yeah, let's try it. Whatever. I'll try it. We'll see it. Gift. Do I need to? No, in this one I don't need. Right? Oh, it's been a long time. Okay, choose a gift. Oh God, what do I have? Yeah, the black tea, maybe. They say this plant grows faster when you talk to it. These are more the type of things you give to knights. I'm going to try the black tea. I don't know if he appreciates the tea because, you know, he's a ghost, and we'll see. Yeah, I'm already dead. A gift is wasted on me. Fine, I accept it with thanks. He accepted. It's like, it's fine at least when they accept. Because when they refuse, yeah, that's like... So this is the best for improving one's reputation. Now then, I wonder if that gossip-loving lady is here. Yeah, that's how he operates. He operates through the ladies. That's why he's like a ladies' man. He's working. Operate. Like, I don't think I've ever done Remy. I've taken Remy, this is it. I've taken Remy with me in other gameplays, you know, but I've never done Remy. And he might actually be a very interesting type of character. Keep challenging him to a duel, but at the last instant realized that there weren't enough funds to hold the duel. Oh my god. Stop the duel negotiations. Then Winfred, aren't you the one managing things in here? Why did you send 2 people for duels when we do not have the funds to be able to challenge? Ah my god. Like, see, like, this is like the things that you kind of like, the first time you play, it's cool, okay, it's fine that he manages. Like the second time, you're already like, I think I'm just going to do this on my own, you know, and I actually did that. But it's been 2 years since I last played, and I was like, I'm just going to do this again with him managing because I don't remember, you know, it's been like, I even thought it was just 1 year, and it's been like almost 2 years. So I was like, maybe I'll just leave him handling this thing. You can't leave him handling because you are going to win at the end. But then you have like these things, these little things that kind of start frustrating you and messing with you because you're like, oh, why? But we don't have enough funds. Yeah, sure. I mean, okay, Felix has like his way of taking care of things. 100 millions. 100 millions, you probably know what it is. It's 100 million. Okay, we continue to have the riots in 100 millions. Liber. Yeah, we continue to have the riots in Liberty. My future and the countries, that's where that person's gaze is fixed. I think so, I want to believe. Okay, he's supporting us right now. Like, I was kind of like that, yeah, we did not needed the duel kind of thing. I was like, yes, sure, if you want to challenge him, it's fine, but we did not needed that, you know. Lucien is a really good kid though. He's fine. Although you might get in, like, you might reach the end and he might oppose you, okay? But I'm just saying that he's a good kid. Okay. So, I don't know if we did any free time last time. Let's see. Ah, my lady, I was just looking for you. I was cleaning and there was a folded handkerchief in the shadow of a pillar. It's new and looks to be of good quality, seeing how it was placed. I don't think it was forgotten. I thought that perhaps someone left it quietly as a present to you, my lady. Yeah, probably. Maybe like Evangel or something. Maybe it was him. I shouldn't keep it, so please use it as you like, my lady. These are little things, so you can get, like, for instance, now we get more gifts to give, you know? It's cold. Is it the same thing? It's almost swimming weather in Milton and Epovantail. I wonder why they built the royal capital this far north. People say it's the land where the King of Knights descended, but in the end it's a legend. Maybe we'll never know. It's a legend to us living today, but I'm sure it wasn't that to the people at the time. Regardless, I think when they abandon the old castle and build a new one, they should move it south. Hahaha, I think so too. Yeah, like, I'm always complaining about the text boxes. Yeah, this text box is kind of like bad for me too. But at least it's how do you say it? It doesn't have like that transparency. It has opacity. It doesn't have that transparency. My biggest issue in here is the font, in terms of being like small. That's what I mean. It's gotten kind of cold. Let's go back and play somewhere else. Yeah, they always say that. Throne room. Goodness, daydreaming while you work. You're not Pamela, you know. Weird stairs going underground, and that weird room with running water and so gross. What was that weird shadow? I feel like I've seen this place many times in my dreams. Maybe I should ask my friend in the forum. Oh, she has a friend in the forum? Staying here will just wear us out. Let's play somewhere else. Yeah, sure. Inner court. Oh, Winfred is here. However, officer of arms, if the others don't know, they can't be persuaded. So you say, Sir Consul, in the hundreds of years of Table Ronde history, how many crests do you think we're made? Oh, Sir Consul, are you having a chat with your friend? Oh, Your Highness, honor to the royal family. No, just some talk of politics, and he's not my friend. Sir Consul, don't you have any friends? It's nothing for you to worry about. This is an important discussion, so I'll like you to stay out of it. Don't you run away, officer of arms. I can't make an accurate coat of arms succession chart at this late hour. Just let me prepare for the next duel. Even if we stay here, no one will come by. Let's play somewhere else. Yeah, like talking about the duels, I don't even know how much do we waste with duels. Yeah, I don't even know. How about it, my lady? Flowers will bloom profusely this season in Losange. The flowers in this garden wouldn't be inferior even to the best flower gardens in Pompadour. But if you think of flowers as not just for looking at, but for raising, they are the real deal. Do you know of the flower falls? That wall decoration was thought up in a Pompadour flower shop. It may be barbaric to cut and sell flowers, but I think it was a good idea. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of receiving flowers too, because I don't mind receiving like flowers in a pot, a vase, in a pot. But I really don't like the idea of like cutting the flowers and give the flowers and they're just going to die after like 2 or 3 days. It's like I don't like that. Training grounds. There's no one here. Oh, this here is the old facility. Now there are better ways to train. Oh, housemaster, do you come here often? Haha, it's because I'm old-fashioned. Okay, go to another place. Hello! If you shout like that from the mountain top, your voice bounces off the next mountain and comes back. It may just be a bad day for it. Let's try again later. Storeroom. Where were those dictionaries? I know I bought the set when I was a child. I used to take them out and read them when my lady was sleeping while I was babysitting. That's how I became a master of trivia. I know I put them away here. I can't find them. What's this? Something nice is on the ground, my lady. Since we found it, we may as well keep it. So we found something else. A quill pen. I think Clemens also liked the quill pen. I am not 100% sure, but I think he liked it too. Because he's like the intellect guy. He likes to read and write, and although he's blind, you know, but yeah, I think he likes it too, if I'm not wrong. Wow, not wow. Ow, that hurts. Stand still. It's because you are such a bungler. You're doing it too hard. Ow! You're not from the castle, are you? You are the lady in waiting and Her Highness the Princess. You shouldn't have seen that. I'm Julian and he's Paul. Yes, I'm Paul. Nice to meet you, Princess. Think about what you're saying. Ow, that hurts. Seeing Paul kind of reminds me of Master Hastred. We are members of the White Men Acting Troupe. Every year we perform the King of Nights play on the Holy Night Festival. Oh, is the festival coming? Okay. We're training under Master Cordmoy in sword fighting to improve our performance. Mr. Cordmoy is an ogre. He's Baron von Schwartz. He beats us up just for forgetting to be polite. It's good medicine. I said that hurts. I look forward to the day of your performance. We'll be in the way if we hang out with nothing to do. Let's move on. Thank you for coming. Will you change the horse? Yeah. Use for duels. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't continue coming in here. I don't know. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I don't need to change. Okay. Are you here, Sherilyn? The name is kind of weird. Hello, Master Tabard. What does the Officer of Arms, the busy researcher, need here? Don't be so unfriendly. The truth is, I need money again. It will be bad if I can't pay. Which gambling house did you lose at this time? There are limits to what I can pay as a mere servant. Also, I'm not a servant at your house anymore, Master Tabard. I'm not telling you to dip into the royal coffers. I only need 10 silver pieces. 10 silver pieces. You don't have 10 silver pieces in your pocket. I guess it can't be helped. Sir Tabard is a troublesome one. Even though he's the officer of arms that manages the coat of arms of the knights' houses, well, he's also a rare talent as far as being a moderator of duels is concerned. If he had been born on the street and became an entertainer, he would have had a very different life. Okay, next, kitchen. Green beans. Then chop some cabbage and place it in the pot. Oh, that's the owner of the Gallows Tavern. It's the princess. I am Silverton of the Gallows Tavern. He holds a cabbage eating contest every year on the Holy Night Festival. Oh my god, the freaking festival is coming. If they are talking about, yeah, it's coming. For the last 2 years, Eclair has gone home with the victory. She's been winning the cabbage one. That's neither here nor there. What are you doing here, barkeep? My menu hasn't changed for close to 10 years. I'm trying to add a bunch of new items to the menu to break the routine. Recipes are like spells to a conjurer. Normally, I wouldn't teach them to a stranger, but I am susceptible to flattery. Oh, I see. We shouldn't get in the way. It looks like there's nothing to snack on either. Let's go, my lady. Yeah, this is all we can do here this week. Yeah, sure. The dungeon. It's quiet and calm here. I think they always say this. Right? Oh, no, there's another thing. Whoa, who are you? How long have you been there? I'm a prison guard. I've been here the whole time, even when you came last time. Ah, you saw me? You saw me like being shameless? I didn't see anything. A wise decision. Yeah. Forgive us our sins and bring us success. It seems someone's already here. Oh my, Her Highness the Princess. How surprising to meet you here. It's a vampire. Vampire? I am Orlok, deputy leader of the acting troupe, the White Men. We will perform the King of Knights play on the Holy Night Festival, so I came to report and pray to the King of Knights for success. Ah, I see. So you play Baron von Schwartz. That's why you're wearing that makeup. He doesn't look like him at all, okay? Yeah, he's impersonating a vampire. And, okay, we are already like giving spoilers in here. Yes, Baron is a vampire, but he doesn't look like him at all. The thing is, no one has been seeing Baron for like a really long time. Okay, so it's probably like what they assume he looks like. No, this is my everyday look. The fangs are mine. Okay. Now then, I'll excuse myself. May the King of Knights be with you, Princess Filia. Well, it would be very realistic if an actual vampire played Baron von Schwartz. But the play at the Holy Night Festival is performed outside. What will they do about the sunlight? Have you finished praying, my lady? Next, let's go somewhere else. Yeah. So they do not stand the light, you know, the sunlight. And you're probably wondering, then how is Dietrich capable of being a knight and going outside during the day? Yeah, he is a half. There's a kind of like a name for it, right? When we talk about half vampires, I don't remember. Dampier? Yeah, he's kind of like, I think it's Dampier, the name, right? Yeah, he's kind of like a Dampier. It's kind of like half. Okay, so he's able. Okay, let's just check. Oh my god. Okay, we have a scene with Eclair.
姫様、かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。ものすごくかわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。かわいいですわ。
Yeah, they put it like this, but in the Japanese, she repeated the kawaii des like 5 times.
もし私が男の騎士様だったら、もうこりゃあれですよ。もう。いけないいけない。危うく魂がシジェルの園へ飛んでいくところでしたわ。そんなことになったら一大事。だって私は姫様に一着でも多くのドレスを着せ差し上げなければならないのだか では次はこちらのを試してみましょう。螺旋形がとっても素敵、超豪華クイジナードレスですわ。
Alas, being beautiful is a crime. I'm about at my limit. I don't know, should I go with her suggestion? Oh, I don't even know. It might be bad. Okay, let's do it.
お次は魔王のドレス。かの魔王テラリンをモチーフにした角と翼が印象的で。
そろそろ殿下をお借りしたいのだが、よろしいか？
お呼びじゃございませんわ。書類と戯れてなさい。
Just so funny.
大体なんだこの張り紙は。王族以外立ち入り禁止？ノブレス・オブリージョをなんだと思っているのだ。
お洋服を着飾るのも貴族の務めですわよーだ。
Well, yeah, it kinda does, but you don't have to take like hours with it.
貴族は貴族でも、暗君の方のな。殿下、執務室でお待ちしております。
Yeah, we should go to his office too to see if there's like an event going on.
言ったようですわね。
Not
さ
an,
あ、続きですわ。
not an event, I want to say like a scenario like this. Just with the plate mail. Let me head to the consul's office now. Yeah, she's look at her, look at Filia's face. She's like desperate. It's like, let's just stop this already. Okay, let's please her. I don't think I've ever done like any type of ending with Eclair. Maybe we could get like some type of ending. I would like to try the Hashiman dress.
それも素敵ですわね。この太いベルトはどうやって締めればいいのかしら。
Okay, it was just like this. Drawn on the map within the council's office is not only Tableron, but also the surrounding nations. Regardless of whether Filia becomes king or not, she must stay aware of not just the situation in her own nation, but also in foreign countries. When Filia poses questions regarding different countries, Winfred joyfully begins to explain about each one.
教会国ノーストリリアは留学先だったのでよく知っています。
Yeah, see, like we have like a scenario going on with him too.
アルファラルファ大学の名は殿下もご存知でしょう。学問が盛んで様々な芸術や文物もある国です。
It's a little bit of putting. Did you happen to leave behind any ladies who stole your heart? I'd like to go out there one day, just the two of us.
そうですね。その時は私がご案内して、殿下、今二人でとおっしゃいましたか？
二人です。二人です。Okay, yeah. So, okay, we're done here. I mean, I actually wanted. I'll ask the next time. Okay. What do we have more? Like, I could continue buying the secrets, like even from other people. He accepted the tea. He accepted the painting. Maybe I'll buy some more tea. I'm going to buy one more. There's no more secrets for him, right? Yeah, there's no more secrets. I was going to save, but there's no point. Let's go. So, like, see, I told you that, like, you see up there is like strategy phase, like 15, and I think we have like 40, 45, something like that. So we are at the beginning. She's on hold again. Yeah, he's always on hold because I need him. Okay, he's going to suppress. Very well. Oh, I'm finally sending someone to suppress 5 million. Okay, that's great. Because I was trying to get... Yeah, of course. Remember that I wanted to go to 5 million to suppress the riots that were going on in there, and I was not able. Why? Because when you have like a place that is on the way and it's like red for you, you cannot just pass it, you know, so I just cannot go straight. So since we got the Legion of Lucian, Epovantail is now a blue one, so now we can go to 5 million. Okay, so that's why now we can do it. Remy is going to Bergeronnet. Okay, he's operating in there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That one probably belongs to that jerk guy, very noble jerk guy that I don't remember the name. Albert? Something like that? I don't remember. Okay, he's on hold because he only has 1 stamina. And he only has 1 stamina, so he's on hold. Okay. It's good though, yeah, very good. We have 2 suppressions in here, in Liber and in 5 million, which is like great. Remy is operating in there, which is great too. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this is totally fine. Do we want to continue sending presents? And I'll continue. I'm going to continue gifting. We'll see it.
Filius 殿下か。わしが剣技を教えた中では一番筋が良かった。12歳にしてわしの剣のすべてをマスターしてしまった。
Like this is one scene that doesn't make sense. Remember that we had Van going to 5 million to suppress the riot in there. Yeah, if he's in 5 million, how is he in Pompadour talking to Sylvester? It doesn't make sense, okay? But this is like the type of events that just occur during the game, and you know, it just happen. But this actually doesn't make sense. But we know it's to advance the story, because remember that Van asked Filia if he could, you know, talk with Sylvester and know a little bit more about Prince Filius.
なんとそれほどに知らなかった。殿下は剣を好まず、使うのも苦手だとばかり。
Yeah, but this is like one of those events that it doesn't make sense. He's not even in there. He's not.
一番そばにいたお前が知らぬとはおかしな話だな。剣聖と呼ばれた聖騎士アンリの再来かというほどの技のさえであり、練習もよくしておったと思うが。
Yeah, so like this is very mysterious. Why did he disappear? Why was he kidnapped? If he was like so good and so strong, and you know, that's why the first time I played, I was like thinking, is he the guy in the forum? Was he brainwashed by the forum or something? I don't know.
とにかくあの子の性格に似て素直でまっすぐな剣だったよ。わしの元を離れてからはキュビエという騎士の元で剣を習っていたのだという。キュビエというと亡き戦王の片腕と言われた人狼の騎士ですね。
The werewolf knight Cuvier, also known as the right hand of the former king.
何年か前強盗団に館を襲われ殺されてしまった。闇の者であることを時に忘れてしまうほど立派な騎士だったのだがな。 惜しい男を亡くした。そのキュビエが存命ならば王子の剣に関わる話が聞けたでしょうに。キュビエは死んだがその息子が騎士となっている。名前はオゴロフ。
Yeah.
探して会ってみるといい。もしかしたら知っているかもしれん。
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, it's probably Olaf. Lord Rodvich. I'm looking closely over this month's report. It looks like compared to these months last year, our profits have gone up about 30%. That's not half bad for business. Yeah, but you are having riots in there. He only cares about the money. Yeah, he's that type of guy. We should be able to lower our tariffs by 50% from the months after next. It's a substantial reduction in comparison with all of the other lords, gaining us more merchants than them. See, like he's thinking about economical strategy, but not because of the people, but because of commerce. Okay, so it's not a matter of society for him. I see. With an increase in the number of merchants, even with a lower tariff, we can expect tremendous tax revenue from this. Yeah, he just wants money. My lord, what with this being the biggest commerce city in the nation, many a trader will come to open their businesses. I mean, this is also a strategy. Like, you have, like in terms of rulers, you have rulers that defend more, having more power, others defend more, having a better society. You have others that also focus on businesses and trading and commerce because, you know, they see that as a way to open up the borders and increase the money revenue, you know, so it's his way of dealing with his territory. And providing the taxes are low, then it's a sure deal. However, I do have one concern about this. Yes, of course, we have some issues concerning land. Precisely, the area near the harbor is currently overpopulated, and the port itself is overrun with ships. It may be difficult to allow in any new merchants, yeah, if you have like those conditions. Well, there is that. I'm considering building a new port in the Gulf of Achtium? I don't know if it's like that. Achtium. I'm trying to think like in French. Achtium? I don't know. Near Vendia. Whatever. The Gulf ensnared with rocky areas? Indeed. There's never been an official investigation into the area, so it's completely untouched. There is plenty enough land to possibly develop it. Should we build a port there, we could expect it to become a transit hub, helping with Vendia's trade issues. What's more, we may be able to drive off the pirates dominating over that vicinity. Oh, so they deal with pirates too. Okay, yeah, because they have like a port and all, yeah. Lord Rodvich, please hold on. While it is worth a try, don't you think it's a bit too risky? Besides, Achtium, I'm going to call it like that. Unless you want to say like Actium, but then it wouldn't be. Most of the names in here are French, so I'm like Actium. I don't know. It's undeveloped because its topography is difficult to develop. And that's even if we compensate with the recent technology. Some pirates count on that topography to run rampant in the area, and there is intelligence indicating that Tarkan of Vendia is abetting them. Tarkan and the pirates have broken off relations. I don't know. Morning. And that intelligence is definite. You don't need to worry about any relations with Vendia. And it's more a question of where to go from here. With the state our nation's affairs are in, there's little chance that we'll be able to develop a new port anyway. Okay, so it's something that he has in mind in terms of the future, but apparently they do not have the ways to do it, you know, the means. The military power of 5 million alone isn't enough to protect engineers from the pirates either. Okay. That's true. It is unfortunate that the royal family's disputes prevent us from taking advantage of such an opportunity. I concur. I long for the return of the days when we could safely run our businesses. Yeah, probably shady businesses, right? I'm curious as to whether, like, yeah, he seems like the type of like economic strategist that he probably does a lot of schemes too. I don't know, I kind of wonder. I'm curious as to whether we can expect much of Her Highness. Will anything come from just hoping? I don't want it to be in vain. Will he accept the tea again? We'll see it. Okay, he accepted once again. It's fine. Remy was ordered to operate in Bergeronnette. He walked through town trying to find a place to start. Step right up, get it while you still can. Not many fruit picked fresh this morning left. That remind me, Bergeronnette is known as a place with good fruit. Let's see. Yeah, I remember, for generations the lords planted fruit trees like crazy to make good wine. It's like a legacy of those lords. I'll try working that angle this time. Okay, we have Van trying to suppress the riot in 5 million, right? In front of the rampaging citizens, Van attempted to suppress the violence. You are wrong. Violence will not be allowed. Whoa, run, they'll kill us. So he succeeded. Liber. Yeah, we send him in there. My friends, this is not the way to make demands. You are crowding together too much, and the ladies in the middle are in danger of being crushed. This way, your demands will not be heard. Can you please entrust me with your feelings and leave this place? I see, listening to what that knight says, I understand that there are things that can't be helped. Okay, so we have another riot in here. My home, somebody help me. Alright, that's enough. Listen here, you scum. We are the band of the Ashen Wolf, and this is the true successor of the King of Knights, Prince Filius. Someone is passing by him. My name is Filius. I was forced into banditry by the wicked scheming of my sister Filia, but I was once the prince of this kingdom. An imposter. Meaning, I am the true king. Offer me your gold, and I will protect you from the raiders. Those who disobey me will be executed as traitors. Understood? Yeah, I knew it was from this guy, this place. Villages in our territory are being raided by a group of bandits, the Band of the Ashen Wolf, led by one who claims to be Prince Filius. Albert, yeah, like, I was like, is it Albert or something? Yeah, it's Albert. It's that time of, okay, let me tell you something. This guy, he's crazy. Okay, you wanna do him, you do him. Like, you like yandere guys, okay? You can do this guy. But let me tell you, this guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. Yeah. I got some scenes with him, and it wasn't on purpose. I was not even going to do his route, but I got some scenes. And yeah. Yeah, you like those types, just you can do him. It's that time of year the madmen show their faces, I see. Not only do they raid my territory, they assume the identity of my filias. Call forth the entire military power of Bergeronette and put down this band of the Ashen Wolf. We are not going to request any assistance? There is no need for assistance. This is a matter of my territory. I shall handle it myself. We will find a way to deal with these honorless bandits. Okay. I doubt this will go his way, not with the military strength Bergeronette has. Their lord himself is quite strong, however. But now that this is news... But now that these news have reached our ears, we cannot abandon them. Your Highness, if we abandon them, the royal family itself will deteriorate into impoverishment. Yeah, he's kind of part of nobility, you know. So, he's like telling us we should help him. I don't know if I want to help him, because like some scene might come and it's like he's kind of crazy. And if these bandits truly are using your brother's name, it is all the more concern to our authority. We should send a knight who excels in combat to Bergeronette, have him search for the bandits' hideout and eliminate them. Who excels in combat? Okay. At the same time, place Aubert in our debt. Exactly. It is a good opportunity to gain the trust of Lord Aubert. I don't even know if I want his trust. His trust, you say? I feel that could be a dangerous path in itself. I feel it too, Eclair. You know it, girl. You know. He doesn't say nothing. Well, I shall continue to deal with matters of the kingdom in our usual manner. If you wish to save Bergeronette, Your Highness, you can give the command yourself when you are ready. I'm sure that will be pleasing to Lord Aubert as well. Sometimes like some misspellings and stuff in here. Okay, I'm going to do a save. Oh, I wanted to go... Let's just check here. Yeah, I think I could put like the states, me managing back again. It's just whatever. It sometimes frustrates me. It's just that, but it's fine. He can handle it. It's fine. This is a great place. Yeah, I wanted to know if she can tell us something about Rodvich. About Filia. Yeah, how Rodvich feels about Filia, that's what you want to know. Piece of cake. It feels pretty good. It seems they really trust each other. It might be interesting to give them a little push. See? Like, yeah, we are going in the right direction. With the gifts and all, yeah. Okay. Did we went to the... It's not here. Did we went to the secret room the last time? Yeah, I don't think we did, right? Welcome to the secret room, the Dean of the Evil Spirit. I'm glad you seem healthy. Do you have any items? I have no items for pig-headed girls like you. Go away. Well, if you have no items, then we have no time for you. Are you satisfied? Then get out. Claire just like, we just came in here to get stuff. This is so funny. Okay, we are good. We do need a push, but let's continue. Yeah, and she's like tired right now. Our stamina is low, so it's fine. We're not going to do nothing. Okay, he's with me. He's moving. He's moving. Yeah, fine. He can stay in there because I am probably going to need him. No, he's not moving. He's on hold because his stamina is low. But I'll probably need him for Lucian later. So he's fine. He can stay there. He's on hold. Yeah, Rami needs to be on hold. He doesn't need to be on hold. I want to put him operating in there. Because he still has stamina. So yeah, let's operate in there. Remy, I cannot use it. He's operating in Liber. Okay. Oh, I wanted to send Felix there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I need Felix to go there. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't want to move him because I will probably need him to go down. I wanted to put Felix down too, but I need two of them to be in there. Okay, it's not you need. It's better to try to appease to these two territories, Grunberg and Liber. Why? Because they are further away from our I forgot the name again, enemy, whatever. He's not our enemy, but how do you say when it's someone is competing with you? Yesterday I forgot the word and I'm forgetting again. Whatever. Let's call it our enemy. So Dictor is in Argent, and Argent is the red one that you see in here. So Argent is very close to Bergeronette, Milton. So for him, it's like easier to reach these two places than actually going to Grunberg or Liber. Although these two places are very influenced by Dictor because one is his cousin, right? Bastian, I think, is his cousin, something like that. And Grunberg is Epidote's place, and Epidote is in allegiance with Dictor. But it's kind of better for you to get like the ones that are in the north here than actually going to the ones that are sided with Argent. So yeah, I kind of understand why Winfred is telling us to continue like operating and doing things up there. It's just a pity because I wanted to move Felix. I only put it Felix because I wanted the events to trigger with Rodfitch, and he's always up there and I needed him to go down, but I have others that I need to go down too, like Evangile needs to go down to Epovantel too because of Lucian. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's fine. Like I have like a challenge in here to Epidote. Epidote usually has good knights fighting for him. Like I don't know if we're going to win because Cornelius is not the best knight that I have for a duel. So yeah, we'll see it. Okay, no, I don't want him though. Nope. Let's continue. Lady in waiting, I wanted to ask you about the strange man that appeared here the other day. Okay. Ah, that man, he helped out with the cleaning of the castle. He was really amazing. I thought it would have taken him 3 days, but he finished it in just half a day. Oh my god, it's him again. Thank you very much. And what is your name? Franz? Fyodor? Like, he's very suspicious because he's always like around solving things for her. Like, what does he want? And with that, he left. What's his story, I wonder? He was cool, composed, a rather attractive older gentleman, actually. So, 5 million, all of the merchants have been talking up a storm about Her Highness lately. There are rumors that she's a beautiful woman who knows how to get what she wants, that she's trustworthy but a simpleton, and so on. Still, they are only rumors. The people who come and go from 5 million are starting to lose interest in Her Highness, or perhaps she's the one forcing their hands. In all seriousness, those of Losange may very well soon earn my loyalty. Okay, that may not be so terrible a thing. It coincides with my own interests too. Why don't we put to the test how far Her Highness will allow me to benefit? Deliver this letter to... Oh, we're going to get the invitation. Deliver this letter to Losange. It doesn't need to arrive immediately, but keep it safe. Make sure that no other lord gets their hands on it by mistake. Yeah. As you wish. Your Highness, a letter has arrived from Lord Rodvich of 5 million. I'm not certain it was sent in an official capacity, however. Lord Rodvich? You mean that grouchy ghost lord? Someone like him would never bother sending anything that wasn't official. It's beyond him to be conscious of anything human-like. Very much agreed. I'll believe he literally cared nothing for honor or appearances and only for money. How terrible. I never went that far. I don't actually know how this is going to be. Like, he might be crazy like Albert or something. I never done this guy, so I have absolutely no idea, okay? I am going blind with this guy. How terrible. I never went that far. That aside, what exactly does that letter say he wants? In common parlance, it's about some money-making scheme. He talks about getting on better with one another, increasing the exchange of resources, and mutually profiting from the venture. Calling it that is a bit much. It doesn't seem like a terrible deal to me. I said that because he won't hesitate to appoint merchants of dubious status or origin. Yeah, like my throat is like... I used to be totally fine, like streaming for hours and talking, and lately, because it passed too many time, lately my vocal cords get like inflamed or something, I don't know. And that discretion of his right, there, well, what? Huh? What would you think of him so easily sending out merchants like that to other territories and castles? So you're saying we should follow the proper way of doing things, I take it. I'm sure you also believe that there's some reason behind what he does. Your sermon is falling on deaf ears. I'm finished talking about this. Your Highness, as you've heard, with both his expert knowledge and innovative capabilities, Lord Rodvich is not an easy man to contend with. Of course, deepening your acquaintanceship with him is very much a good idea, but I would ask you not to forget that he only views you as someone who might benefit him in some way, yeah. Maybe he's like the type of guy that is only going to use us. I have no idea how this route is going to be. He's very greedy about money. If you think there might be some benefit in fraternizing with him, then by all means get on better terms with him, Your Highness. Pompadour. This is nice. I must present it to the princess. Look here, Your Highness. It's a gift from Sylvester. I'm happy for you. $1 million. How should I start? I just don't know. He work it. Liber. Let's get started, kitties. I'll be the salesman. Yeah, he says this. Are we having enough? No, we probably don't have. Yeah, we don't have funds. Like, I should have done another thing. We need like another month for us to have like some kind of funds probably to do this. Okay, we are going good in there with the Rodvich, so I need the same things, and I don't. It's fine. Like right now, we probably don't need a lot more things. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah. So we put it higher the last time. I don't want to continue putting higher. I never go to minor. Okay, never. I confess. Because I mean, unless you have a really good amount of money and funds, I mean, you'll go to minor. Otherwise, you're like, man, I'm not going minor, you know. So we keep normal. Yeah, like it's better right now. That's why sometimes you should put major. Like from time to time, just give it a major, because otherwise it's going to be really hard. Let's put everything in economy. And this type of average thing is totally fine. We can keep it like that. I could even lower the things, but I don't want to lower it. I think it's fine. We're going to Rodvich, so economy needs to be always like the one that is on top of everything. So this is probably a good amount. And now we probably have, I don't know, but we probably have enough for duels. Summon Walter. What do we want from Walter though? Like, yeah, sure. Sometimes I don't actually know what is the idea behind, you know, Winfred's management, but he's summoning Walter for some reason. So I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, fine. Because I don't think we need to be sending like gifts and stuff. We can send it next time. He's operating in Liber. He's going to speak with him. I really wanted to yeah, like I don't care that it's fine that they speak, sometimes it's cool. I really wanted to start pushing him down. It's just that I wanted to push him down. Yeah, he's in there because he's on hold. He's operating totally fine. He's on hold again. I want him to operate again because he still has stamina, so I'm like, I think it's fine. So he operates. He's operating in there. He's operating in there. I wanted him to push him down. We'll see it. And we have a summon. I don't know why. Sure. And I'm not going to get him because he's always sick. But still, we have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we can still put one guy. But as I told you, like I will probably get the mysterious knight. Probably. Not 100% sure, but probably. Your Highness, the Bishop of the Forum has come to carry out equipment maintenance again. Okay. This is also... Okay, let me tell you something. This is also something very suspicious. Have you seen that once per month he's like bringing something for maintenance? And he's like working on that maintenance. Do you know, like, when you kind of like think about, like, they deal with science and technology, so it kind of makes you think, like, what are they doing in here every month with maintenance? Are they like putting some wire traps or something to listen to us, to see what we are doing or something like that? You know, like, it's with this, the forum is always like, with the forum, you are always like, what are these guys doing? You know, like, you never know. It's all very mysterious. It's all for the future of the children. And you're like, what are you doing? Are you like putting like a Big Brother kind of thing in here or something? I don't know. It's just... It's weird that we didn't need maintenance once per month before, and now we need maintenance every month. It's... These guys, the forum, you never know what's going on in there. That's why I keep telling you that I have a whole lot of curiosity of doing the forum.
騎士バルター、お招きを受け参上しました。
さすが、ぴったり時間通りですわね。他の騎士たちもみんなこれくらい正確に動いてほしいものです。
Yeah, since the beginning that Winfred wants us to summon Walter. And I don't know if it's because of some kind of an event or something. So that's why I was like, yeah, sure, summon him, you know.
いえ、今日は危うく遅れるところでした。町の酒場にいたところ、見習い騎士同士のくだらん喧嘩に巻き込まれまして。
Yeah, you are always in the tavern.
肩がぶつかったぶつからん程度で、殺す殺さんの決闘騒ぎ。さすがに見過ごすわけにもいかず、仲裁を。
Are you hurt in any way? Like, this is like for you to kind of like date him. You are at the tavern at this time of day? That sounds like fun. What? Because I have no intention of dating him. I did it like the first time. Who did I ended up in the first time? I don't know. It was Walter as a knight, but I think I did like, because sometimes you can like date a knight and get like an ending. It doesn't have to be the best ending, and get like an ending, and you can date a lord too. That's why I'm like, I don't remember who I dated the first time. Yeah, no, I don't. I know it was Walter, and it was like a lord too, and I don't remember who it was.
そこは見習い時代から行きつけにしている店でして。
Yeah, but he passes like when you're doing him, he passes all the time in the tavern.
柄は悪いが居心地の良い店です。部屋にいるよりは気が休まりますので。
そういう面白い話を聞くと、私たちもそこに行ってみたくなりますわね。
Yes, I want to go. I'm interested, but it sounds a little scary. Let's just be like... I'm usually not giving this type of answers, but yeah. Oh, could it be that it would trigger like an event where I would encounter someone if I go to the tavern? I don't know, I don't remember.
だから面白いんじゃないですか。
殿下の言う通りだぞ、次女殿。バスへの酒場は危険がいっぱいだ。殿下、くれぐれもお忍びで来たりなさらぬよう。子供。
誰が子供ですの？
He was like 子供。
殿下と次女殿です。いや、まさか一人前のレディーとはおっしゃるまい。
That's why I don't like to be
一
clicking.
人前とは確かに言えませんが。
Because sometimes it's like, and I have like a silent mouse, so it's like sometimes I'm even clicking and I'm not even like noticing. That's why like I don't like to be clicking. I prefer to just put in an auto. But the only auto we have is like that one where I cannot narrate the game.
騎士たちなら若くても一人前扱いで、私たちではダメですの？なんだか不条理ですわね。
騎士とは単純な生き物ですので、一人前になるのも早いのですよ。
わかりましたわ。そういうことにしておきましょう。姫様、そんなところにずっといると、毒塗り弓矢のいい的になってしまいますわよ。バルター殿曰く、警備に万全を期してみても、敵は警備を見てから策を練るからな。
Yeah, he's kind of like the protective type of guy.
ただでさえ暗殺者有利な状況です。のんびり外を眺めるのは王の試練が終わってからにいたしましょう。
I can't even look at the sky when I want to. Princess? Don't get much freedom, do they? I wish I could stay here a little longer. Sure.
息抜きの時間は必要ですものね。ここは居心地もいいですし。わかりました。ただ、立ち止まってはいけませんわ。私の影に隠れるようにして、常にうろうろしていてください。なんでそうするかはわかりませんが、これバルター殿の教えですから、きっと意味があるのですわ。
Yeah, I mean, she being a woman and being nobility and being the whole powerful kind of type like king queen, it's really restraining, because when you are like a king, when you are like a man, you kind of have like more ways of movement. But as a woman, I mean, she cannot really defend herself in terms of fighting and stuff like that. So she's very restricted into that place.
あ、姫様、ちょっとあそこをご覧なさいませ。息抜きまくりな自由人たちがおりますわ。
So Walter, so many young lads in Tao. Are you heading into the city today?
ああ、こいつらが肉に飢えてるもんでね。宿舎の飯はうまいが、若い連中にはちと物足りないらしい。俺としても酒場の強い酒が恋しくてね。
Yeah, he's always drinking. Like when you're doing him, it's like he's always in that damn tavern drinking. And he gets drunk a lot of times. Let me tell you that. Yeah. Enjoy yourselves, but please watch out for those from the counselor's faction.
おう、了解だ。土産に酒でも買ってくるから楽しみにしてろよ。
ああ、楽しそうですわね。町酒場で騒げばさぞかしうさも晴れるのでしょう。
Yeah, this like Winfred wanted me to summon Walter because he wanted me to do like this type of event, probably. That's why he requested it like 2 times or something. And I do not remember if we went out we would encounter someone or something like that. Maybe we would. I don't remember. But I want to show you things, but I also want to do the game in different ways, which is like different ways that I've already done it to see the results. And so that's why I was like, I'm going to say no this time. But I cannot tell you if there was like another type of event hidden there with her going out or something. I don't remember.
姫様がお城で行き詰まりしてらっしゃるのに、なんだかずるいですわよね。いいこと思いつきましたわ。今度バルター殿がいらしたら一つ頼んでみましょう。
I do remember that there was one time that she escaped. She didn't escape it. Yeah. But I think it was during the festival.
一体何かですってそれはまだ秘密ですわ。
So Liber. Okay. The current lord is such a man, but Liber has always had tales of bravery of heroes. Do you know why that is, old man? It's because of the endless war with our neighbor, Geltheim. Like, the names in here are kind of like, I think it's with the non-human parts, more near the Mannheim. Okay, Mannheim is where you have the non-humans, Dunkelheist, something, I don't remember their names, whatever. And the names in there are more like the German type. This is more like a German type. Geltheim. Of course. Oh, I see, but if that's the case, why is the war endless? Yeah, because Epidote has a territory very, very near the Dunkelheist, whatever it's their name. It's very close. So he has to deal with a lot of things in there. Yeah, he has like kind of a bad territory in there. Good gracious, you youngsters don't know anything. Listen, we've always been able to find iron ore and coal here in Liber. So Gelstenhain wants Liber because they would be able to make high quality weapons. Yeah, Liber is also close. So that's the reason. I'm glad I asked an old person. Thank you very much. Come back after you study some more. A 5 million. Okay, same thing. Bergeronnet. Remy was ordered to operate in Bergeronnet. He walked through the market to investigate trade. I basically know how this territory is put together. They grow tons of fruit. Oh, it's the same thing. Processed wine, dried fruits. Carry high price, not only nationally but internationally as well. It's very luxuriant. So if trade routes are suppressed, it would dry up. That must be the way to Argent. Oh, I see what he's getting into. Prices have fallen in the territory. It's your free time, my lady, so what shall we do today? So the prices are falling, so let's see. Maybe we can get yeah. When you have this information, it means that you can buy a bit cheaper. It's not much. It was like 200 and now is 192 gold. Not much. I mean, it's fine. Store a beautiful ring. It doesn't fit the princess, so how about sending it to another woman? Now this would be for Adeline then. We could get another painting. I kind of don't want to like. I don't want to send this. I don't want to send this. Art material. I kind of do not see him using it. The tea is fine, but maybe I'll just send another painting. Okay. Do another one. Do we want to see if something is going on here? I don't know. Okay. Oh, my lady, this is perfect. Have you heard this rumor? It's about a ghost in the castle. It seems Clarissa saw it. An invisible ghost was around the throne. How did Clarissa see an invisible ghost? I wonder. Okay, it's still cold. It's the same. Goodness, daydreaming while you work. You're not gonna. Oh, it's the same thing. Like the last one. The inner court. We have the same one with the officer of arms. And the gardens. How about it? My lady, flowers will bloom profusely this season. It was, I think he said this. Or said something similar. There's no one here. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like sometimes, if you wanna, the right way to do this is actually come here every time. I just don't want to kind of get you bored too with this coming here all the time and getting like the same type of a text. Because then we would just take more time with this. Okay, same thing. But because sometimes, as you see, like sometimes you have something different. It's just, it happens. From time to time or something. Yeah, he's asking for the money, the pocket money. Huh? It's also telling the moderator, becoming... No, he said the same. She said the same. Okay, good timing, my lady. I got some tasty alcohol. Please take it with you. I'm sure my lady doesn't drink yet, but it will be the perfect gift. See, like, we got another thing. Eyeshadow palette. That's why you should always come in here. Every time you have, like, free time, you should come in here. It's just that, you know, I don't want to bother you with this, and I do not feel like we need a ton of gifts and stuff like that. Yeah, the vampire vampire guy. Do you have any items? No. Get out. Do we have something going on here? Probably not. Yeah, no. We only had like two of them, like a couple. Yeah, let's do one more and then I'll take a little break. What do we have? Yeah, like, remember when I told you about like that beast, that wolf that needed to be taken care? And I told you, like, oh, there's like this knight that is really good with that type of thing. And it's like this one, Neuf Chateau? Neuf Chateau. Yeah, that's his name. But he doesn't actually, like, when you get him, he doesn't actually speak with you. He comes like from a tribe or something. And I don't even think he knows, like, their language or something. But he's really good with strength. He's really good. So you can get him too if you want. Because he's really good. So she's on hold. It's on hold. We'll see it. He's operating still. He's on hold. I mean, he has a ton of stamina, but yeah, maybe he can be on hold. Ram is still operating. Okay, he's on movement. Remember that I was like trying to get him down there. Remember that I was trying to get him down there. And like, he's on movement. He's like on movement from Liber to Pompadour, and I asked him to continue on movement to Epovantel. But this might actually change, and in the next one, Winfred is going to tell me, oh, he's in Pompadour and I need him in Locus Viridis or something like that. And I'm going to be like, ah, God. No, enough with the challenge. I don't think I want him to challenge Epidote. We need something else. We could do a duel. We probably have enough money. I don't think he's good enough. Okay, I want to show you, so yeah, keep it. We're going to waste money with a duel, but I want to show you. Sure, okay, fine. Do we want to send more presents and stuff? We could send another gift. She has stamina. Sure. Filia's brother, this is Bastion. Filia's brother, he used to visit this city from time to time to read my collection of books. Although I suppose a bumpkin like you wouldn't appreciate their greatness, the prince, he understood. You want me to show you my collection? I'm sure you do. Come on. Isn't it great? Isn't it bountiful?
まあ確かに太っ腹だな。というわけで自分も読んでみようと思う。
Yeah, but there are so many books. Are you going to read them all?
王子殿下に近づくためには必要なことなのだ。
He's such a loyal thing. He has such a loyal thing to Filius. Just looking at them makes my head spin. Time for an afternoon nap. Yeah. He has... Bastion is like that guy that... how do you call it? Like debauchery? Kind of like that. I think it's debauchery. You know, he just has the collection. He never actually, like, even probably took a look inside the books that he has. But he was like telling Van, oh, I bet you wouldn't be able to even read this or something like that, you know. Because you're just a commoner.
まだ朝だろうが。まあいい。邪魔がいない方が読書もはかどるというものだ。しかし読書なんて剣術書以外読んだことがない。果たしてこの量こなせるか。
Oh well.
まずは王子殿下が読んでいそうな本を署名から類推してみよう。騎士王は2人いた。なんだこの署名は。王家をバカにしているのか。古代の秘宝を求めて。面白そうだな。何第二の鍵である喋る剣はレメディオスに隠されている。第二の鍵とは何だ。物書きの言うことはさっぱり意味がわからん。
Yeah, maybe he disappeared because he's searching for something. To be honest, I have no idea what happened to Filius, and I don't remember if at the end you're going to get something about it. I don't know. I don't remember.
1週間でバカでも身につく弁論術。
That's a good book to read.
本当に1週間で身につくのか。ちょっと読んでみるか。
Are you still here? Just how long are you planning to stay?
なあバスティアン君、君は特性というものが生来身についているものだと思うかい？
What?
君、まず特性について語るには特性とは何かという定義が必要なのだよ。
True.
だけれど君、特性と一言で言うが特性が一種類で済むのか、それとも何種類もあるのかについて。
Yeah, I think there's like a general idea of what virtue is, but then you have like the case that for each person, virtue can mean different things because we are also drawn from our characters and personalities, right?
言葉によってあのバスティアンを退散せしめるとは、これが弁論術か。
No, it's not. He's just a coward, honestly.
しかし何か忘れているような。
What do we have? A medicinal wine made in the neighboring country of thought to be good for one's health. Yeah, he's not sick, so we do not need this. And the power of coincidence. I mean, sure, we could give her own tea, and it usually has like another type of interpretation, but we haven't even got an invitation from him that he really wants to know us better. So I think it's a bit early for me to be sending something like this. You can do it, okay? It's totally fine. You can give like these ones, the bouquets and the top grade tea that she loves, and you can send them. I am just being thoughtful in terms of let's give other types of gifts, and when we are more into the thing, we give the other types of gifts. Because you see, like, these two are kind of like you need to give them to someone special. I do not know, does he like this type of plant? Would he like it? He was fine with a pen with goose feathers. He will probably be fine with the pen too. He will probably be fine with the pen too. I could try the pen. Like, Clemens would take... Yeah. Like, usually, like, the ones that you have in here, they are totally fine to give them to the knights. And I think this is one for the knights too. From the set to purify himself. Whoever bathes in this will have the blessing of... Yeah, this one is also for the knights too. Would he be fine with a quill pen? I'm going to try it. I want to see what he's going to say. Fine, I accept with things. Okay, he accepted too. Okay.
王女殿下を酒場にお連れしろと？それはできないと以前言ったはず。
Oh my god, I wanted to take like a break in here, and now we have an event going on.
酒場が危ないとは聞きましたわ。でも騎士たちがたくさんいるなら本当に危険ということはないでしょう？
そういう甘い考えでおるうちはまだまだ子供ですな。子供に酒場は衝撃的に過ぎます。それに多分楽しめもしないでしょう。なんといっても酒場は大人の遊び場ですからな。
でも姫様にだって息抜きが必要なんです。一度くらいならいいじゃありませんか。
Thanks, Eclair, but it's okay. That's right. I want to enjoy something. Walter, you can't, even if it is my request. I honestly... I do not know if I want to do it. It's okay.
王女殿下は引き分けが良くていらっしゃる。よくできたお子です。部下としてはとても助かります。
姫様が良いとおっしゃるのでしたら。
This is like, if you refuse, you are actually getting in the good views of Walter. If you accept and you say, I just want to go out, you are actually going in Eclair's direction, okay? It's kind of like you going into one direction and the other direction. I'm not doing this because of Walter. It's just that I don't think I want to go, honestly. Yeah.
それじゃあ俺は若い連中と騒いできます。土産は持ってきますから楽しみにしていてください。
ずるいですわ。お待ちなさい。
若い連中が腹を空かせて待ってるんです。彼らに体力をつけてやらねば王の試練を乗り切れません。甚だ勝手ではありますが、これで失礼をば。
大急ぎで行ってしまいましたわね。やっぱり町酒場で騒ぐのがよほど楽しいに違いありませんわ。
今そこでバルター殿とすれ違ったが、彼は殿下に呼ばれていたのではなかった。
No, he wasn't. It was Eclair that got him in here.
バルター殿に振られましたのよ、私たち。
言葉だけ聞けば穏やかではないな。どういうことだ？話を聞かせてもらおうか。 なるほど。それは彼の言うことが正しい。殿下を町酒場にお連れするなど、とんでもない。君も一度見ただろう。食べたり飲んだりのランチキ騒ぎを。
Yeah, to be honest, that's like one of the motives that I was like refusing, because I did Walter's route, and like you go out and you go to the taverns and you only get like drunkards, and I was like, I'm not in the mood for that, honestly.
前線に立つ騎士が英気を養うためなら、あれもよかろうと思うが。殿下や君のような立場の人間は、ああいうところに出入りするべきではない。
まあ、食べ過ぎたり酔っ払ったりしたらよろしくないというのは分かりましたわ。でも、雰囲気を楽しむくらいなら、何もあそこまで拒否しなくてもいいじゃありませんの。おかしいですわよ。何か隠しているのではないかしら。リンフリート殿はどうお考え？
バルター殿が何をしようが、騎士の務めを十二分に果たしている以上、私が気にすることではない。
相変わらずつまらない人間ですわね。もっとこう積極的にゴシップを集めようとはなさいませんの？
くだらんことに興味はない。惚れたの晴れたの、誰が誰の愛人だの。
And sometimes gossip is also important.
愛人！それですわ！それでバルター殿があんなに拒んだ説明がつきます。
今度は一体なんだ？
Yeah, she's just speculating.
愛人といえば綺麗なお姉さん。綺麗なお姉さんといえば町酒場ですわ。きっとバルター殿はお姉さんたちと会うために町酒場に通い詰めているに違いありません。
No, he doesn't have.
あのバルター殿が女遊びにふけっていると？まあ、年重ね未婚の騎士となれば、愛人の一人や二人、町に囲っておくとは聞くがな。
As far as I remember, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, his woman is the alcohol itself, you know, he just goes there to drink.
確かにそういう事情であれば、私たちを連れて行かないのは当然ですわ。合いびきの邪魔になりますものね。
気軽に言っているが、バルター殿の名誉にも関わることだぞ。あまり軽々しく口にしない方がいい。
Although I do not remember why he was like drinking so much, yeah, he also had like problems. All of them have like something, but I do not remember. But I don't think it was related to a woman. Cannot be certain, though.
そうですわね。確認をしなければ。姫様が次にバルター殿をお誘いした際、彼がそそくさと席を立ち、町に行ってしまうようでしたら、それは絶対に怪しいですわ。調査が必要ですわよ、調査が。ね、執政官殿。
君が勝手にやってくれ。国の密偵は貸さないぞ。
And then a few days later...
王女殿下、ご機嫌麗しゅう。本日もお目通りが叶い、超越至極。手土産に町で手に入れた珍しいものをいくつか持ってまいりました。きっと楽しんでいただけると考えます。今日は一日退屈させませんぞ、王女殿下。
なんてこと言ってましたけど、やっぱり夕方にはいなくなりましたわ、バルター殿は。姫のお招きを切り上げてまで若い方々と町酒場へ繰り出す。これは確定ですわね、姫様。以前お耳に入れた通り、きっと町酒場で色っぽいお姉さんと遊んでいるのですわ。
殿下、エクレール殿は状況を曲解して面白がっているだけの様子。あまり真に受けない方がよろしいかと。
Yeah. I want to have fun too. You know, because girls just want to have fun. Okay, you are right, Winfred.
姫様、いけずですわ。一緒に想像して楽しみましょうよ。
Yeah, like, see, if I wanted to do an ending with Claire, I would have gone out and say that she's right in here and all of that.
殿下はお忙しいのだ。つまらないことを吹き込むんじゃない。
とにかく、バルター殿の件に関しては身辺調査が必要だと考えますわ。
Ah, why?
さ 早速聞き込みをいたしましょう。彼の秘密を残らず手につかむために。ね、姫様。
No. Of course, this should be fun. Good luck, Eclair. I'm not interested. Pass. Sorry, but I'm not.
ガーン。そんな、ここまで盛り上げておいて。
盛り上がっていたのは君一人だ。さ、君は君の仕事に戻りたまえ。
Okay. Visited a mining town based on what he learned from the old man. Oh boy, there's too many muscular miners. I'm totally out of place. That's because this is a coal mining town. No room here for Nancy boys. It's not like I don't work out. The way knights work out and the way miners work out must be pretty different. But man, you have all those stories of bravery too. Some lord whose only muscles would be so jealous. Oh, Wenzel. This is no good. I might have a cold. Hey, bring some meat. His work finished, he was summoned by the Lord. Oh, he was summoned by Obert. You really help it out. If the thieves block the road to Argent, it jams up the currency of my territory. It was nothing. I just happened to get a sense of sinister going on while I was working. If you know how they move, stamping them out is easy. Like, it's such a bad position here because I also have my mic is like in front of the text box. Sometimes I'm like in here like you just happen to get a sense. I'll ask one thing. Who was the ringleader of their violence? I don't know that either. So you don't know that much. I'm not asking for an immediate answer, but you can speculate, can't you? Or could I be mistaken and you can't say that much? I'm not sure what you're asking. Well, that's fine. I'm thankful just that you smoked out the suspicious element spreading in the territory. This guy, as I told you, like he's kind of like a jerk and stuff like that. But he's kind of clever, okay? He's kind of clever. Because he was like, did you saw what he was implying? He was kind of like, oh, who was the ringleader? Kind of like, what if it was you that tried to turn around this and you are actually the ringleader behind what was passing in here? Like he's kind of clever. Tell her lovely and pure royal highness the princess that I, Obert, give my thanks and that I am jealous she has such good knights. Yeah, he kind of seems like he goes both ways. That's another thing too. Yeah, he kind of goes like both ways. I'm exceedingly honored. I shall relay your message. I was trying to remember like someone that at least like from the localized games, not the Japanese, because the Japanese games I could find other guys that I could connect to this guy, but from the localized games I don't know if we have like one that I could say that, yeah, because this guy, he's like a yandere and he goes both ways and he's possessive and I was trying to see if I don't remember any that I could like compare to tell you for you to have like an idea. Filia's knight Cornelius has come to challenge Epidote. Okay, now we can do the duel. I do not know if we're going to win, because Epidote usually has good knights. On the honor of the great name of King of Knights and the undying love for my little sister, I, Knight Cornelius, challenge you to a duel. Huh? I can hear so well lately. My legs aren't what they used to be either. The doctor said I can't ride anymore. So it was denied. Prices have fallen. Okay. I kind of like that person. I'll support them with all I have. So Bastion is now supporting us too. Mannheim. Okay, Mannheim.
ほう。あの王女、まだ潰れていないのか。
So, Suabe-san is doing Baron, and this is like the first scene that you get from the Baron.
すぐに値を上げるかと思ったが。さすがに騎士王の血を継ぐ者よ。少し興味が出てきた。我が使い魔たちよ、行け。事の次第を調べ報告せよ。王の試練か。楽しみがいのある遊戯かもしれん。
So he got interested in these trials. Because he heard rumors about the princess and now he wants to know more about her.
楽しみだ。
Okay, it's our free time. I need to take a break, so we will come after. Okay? Not we. I will come after.